What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I thought I'd do just sort of a quick fun video showing you everything that I have in my armory, because a lot of people ask me what I have for certain variants of guns, or they just want to know in general, what do I have, and what kind of a luck am I getting with supply drops and everything, and what do I have in my armory. So I'm going to start it off with the least rare things, and the things that you actually don't get from supply drops, and then I'm going to work my way all the way up to my my awesome variants, like the all of my elite variants, that is. So here's all the zombie stuff. We're going to start way at the end here and work our way back. I have it sorted by rarity. I'm not really going to talk about any of this stuff too much just because, I don't know, there's not much to say about it. Once we get into the elite weapons, we will be talking about it a lot more. So yeah, going through all this, I think I have all the assassin gear. I'm not too sure. Maybe there's boots that I'm missing or something. I don't even know how to unlock the assassin gear, but that was my initial loadout that I used to wear a lot. And I'll also show you what I actually wear for my character as well at the end of this. Right here, just a bunch of stuff that you unlock through challenges and things. Now we're getting into the supply drop stuff, the enlisted things. So there we go. This is the helmet I actually like to use, just because it's the nicest one I have in my opinion. This one's okay too, but not bad. So I pretty much redeem all of those for XP, the enlisted variants. Actually, this guy could even, I'll redeem that for XP right now. Why not? I don't need any of that. I kind of want to keep that because I think that was a special Christmas thing, and I don't know if you can get it again. So I'm just going to keep that just for the sake of keeping it. I'll get rid of these. Sorry, this isn't an inventory sorting video. This is showing what I have. We got the XMG Death and Taxes, Roundhouse, Haymaker, the N45 Hurried. This is kind of a nice loadout. Not too bad. Getting through this, again, Mercenary loadout, not too bad. I kind of like that. The Savior, this gun is interesting. It has a really high fire rate. It's really hard to control. It's not very accurate, but it does have laser sight, which also helps. So it's actually not a terrible gun, but usually I prefer just going with the standard MP11 over this. Also the KF5 Endless, not too bad, pretty good gun. Don't use it too often though, not as often as I should. Moving over again, we've got a few EPM3s, which I haven't used because the EPM3 just generally sucks, so don't really want to. The HBRA Cowboy is actually a really good gun, I like that one. I haven't used the EM1 at the end yet, or any of these, or I don't remember using the end. Don't really use shotguns. The AMR9s, apparently some of these aren't terrible for an AMR9, so I should give them a shot, but I don't have it unlocked yet in this current prestige. And I'm constantly working through prestiges, so I don't keep things unlocked for long. Now we're getting into the elites. So I have the XN6 Money, which is pretty good, not a bad gun at all. Still outclassed by the ASM1, I think, but it's not too bad. We have the Sentinel Operator loadout, which not too bad also. Sorry, I'm in Boom's party and he's being very loud right now. There we go.
French fries. Why?
Okay, so we have the Sentinel Medic Exo, Tiger Blood S12, the Paytech Exploit, which I've never used. The Moore's Doctor is actually not too bad. Royalty Boots, which I don't know, are royalty boots completely random? Or I thought you had to earn them with challenges. Maybe I'm wrong though, but never wear those because they're too bright and flashy. Kind of ugly loadout. I hate this pistol, as you guys have seen in my one shot or my pistol only challenge. The RW1 Holiday, I don't like the ACOG sight on that. Moving on to this page here, the second page, we have the Silver Bullet, which I haven't even tried yet just because I like the Doctor so much, and I don't like the idea of having a slower fire rate with a sniper rifle. We have the MK14 Eagle Eye, and this one I actually enjoy quite a bit, but I still feel like the gun overall does need a buff. Like, just the base gun of the MK14 needs a buff. So it's not really a competitive gun, but it is usable because it does come with a quick draw grip, which helps a lot, and its range is increased. Kind of an ugly exo, ugly helmet that I never wear. It's kind of a neat exo just because it's nice and bright. I haven't used any of these launchers. I'm not a launcher type of guy, so you won't see me using launchers too often. The Thunder Tusk, this is actually a great elite weapon. I got this on my very first prestige. This is, I think, my first elite weapon that I ever got, and it's actually really good. I really enjoy it. Moving on, this is our final page. We have the Heavy Shield Nugget, which I've never used and have no interest in using. The Polar Vortex, which I actually just unlocked recently, and also I think I got in the same supply drop as the Face Hammer. It was like, whoa, 2 elite weapons in one? Not bad. So I haven't used either one of these. I think I want to give this one a shot at some point soon though. I think it might be one of the really good one that melts people really fast, but I could be wrong. The Inferno, which I think I got in my second or third prestige. I don't use the BAL too often. I'm not really good with the BAL, so I haven't used this a ton, but it is a little bit better than the baseline BAL in my opinion. This is the EXO that I like to use. It's kind of not too flashy, but a nice clean EXO, which I like. Kind of ugly goggles, I don't even know why I keep those. Pretty interesting EXO. This is the orbital loadout that I like to use, and shin guards. And then we have the airborne EXO, the Speakeasy, which is probably, in my opinion, for what I have at least, it's the best gun in the game at this current point in time. It's absolutely insane. Has a 67 round magazine capacity. Fire rate is increased, so it kills even faster up close. The damage has dropped a little bit and the range has dropped a little bit, but toss advanced rifling on that, and it's still going to melt people. And then finally, this guy right here. I unlocked this just recently. I haven't actually gotten, like it was during this prestige, so I haven't even gotten the ability to use this yet because I'm not level 46 yet, but I want to give it a shot. I see a lot of people using it and doing very well with it. So that's all my elite loadouts. Now I'll just show you what my guy looks like, I guess. What I'm wearing. So I wear irrelevant. I'm using the Sentinel Medic helmet for tops. I just have the Atlas campaign shirt. I like being a little bit flashy here, a little bit like white and black. I kind of like that, how it looks. The Atlas Orbital loadout, like I showed you before, that's an elite one. I kind of like just these black and white gloves. The airborne pants until I get something nicer, if there is anything nicer that works. I have the campaign shin guards on. I should have these guys on. I like that a little better actually, so I'm going to change that up. There we go. These guys just because they're a little bit kind of gray and whitish, so why not? And for the EXO, I like using this EXO here. Although I kind of like this one's okay, just a little too big and bulky. This one's not too bad either. I kind of like that too. Looks pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to go over for today's video. It's just kind of something kind of off the wall, not something I'd normally do, just for something a little bit different. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Oh, I guess I will actually show you a couple of these. There's my assassin guy, and I don't know what that guy is. And then this guy is the ugliest guy I could possibly think of to make. We were having a competition to see who could make the ugliest character ever, and I think I won. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys next time.